Good morning, Taiwan, and thank you for sharing your day with us. I am Louisa Lee, here to keep you informed and entertained. 早安，你好，欢迎收看 Louisa 报报，每天给你最新最有趣的新闻。First, keeping you updated with Typhoon Roki, the powerful typhoon has been weakened to a tropical storm after making its landfall near central Japan early Wednesday. The heavy rains and floods have been blamed for the lives of 4 people and the whereabouts of 3 others. Following the devastating earthquake and tsunami, which battered the country in March, people are concerned that the downpours may force radioactive water into the sea, with the engineers still struggling to keep the Fukushima nuclear plant under control. Hundreds of flights have been canceled, and students were sent home early because of the natural disaster. 台风若克登陆后已经减弱成热带风暴，但是豪雨还是带来很多严重的灾情。更令人担心的是，福岛核电厂的水可能会因为淹水而流入大海。Now turning to a shocking incident in Mexico. Mexican authorities are now investigating into the death of 35 people whose bodies were dumped on a busy avenue in Veracruz near a shopping center. 95% of the victims have been identified. 墨西哥昨天发生有不明人士将35具尸体放在路中间就逃逸，警方认为这些死者可能跟毒品交易有关，正在调查当中。
The bodies of 35 people with suspected links to organized crime, dumped on a road in the eastern Mexican city of Veracruz. The corpses, reportedly of both men and women, were discovered near a shopping center along Mexico's Gulf Coast, marking a major escalation of violence in the once quiet port city. The Veracruz state prosecutor confirmed the discovery at a press conference Wednesday.
Hemos iniciado las averiguaciones correspondientes. Se ha logrado la identificación.
We have begun the corresponding investigations and have identified some of the bodies and have confirmed that they all had prior criminal records and were involved with organized crime, like kidnapping, extortion, and homicide, among other crimes.
Como secuestro, extorsión, homicidio, narcomenudeo, entre otros delitos.
Violence between rival drug cartels has been heating up in Veracruz, and local media reported that some of the bodies found were from the feared Zetas crime gang. The paramilitary-style group, founded by defectors from Mexico's Army Special Forces, split off from its former employer, the Gulf Cartel, and the two have since been fighting a battle for lucrative drug smuggling routes to the United States.
Now turning to health news, according to the World Health Organization, an outbreak of polio has spread to China's Xinjiang province from Pakistan for the first time since 1999. And what is the Chinese government doing to contain the deadly virus? Our Jennifer Zhang explains. 大陆新疆地区最近出现了小儿麻痹的疫情，造成1人死亡，9人住院。WHO 确认这次的病毒来自巴基斯坦。
The viral infectious disease has caused 1 death, and 9 people have since been hospitalized, including 6 children under the age of 3. Marking the first outbreak of polio in China since 1999, the WHO said that the strain of polio, WPV1, originates from the same type of poliovirus that is currently circulating in Pakistan. Even though other areas in China are not immediately at risk due to the geographic distance of Xinjiang province, health experts are warning that there's a high risk that it may further spread to other areas. To contain the outbreak, China's Center for Disease Control and Prevention has sent a group of public health experts to the affected region, while local authorities have launched a mass vaccination campaign for over 3.5 million children vulnerable to poliovirus. The health ministry said that further vaccination programs will be carried out to ensure the outbreak is brought under control.
And thank you for checking back with us for the latest celebrity news. I am Louisa Lee. First, in music news, for this year's MTV Europe Music Awards, pop icon Lady Gaga is leading the competition with 6 nods in hand. And which other artists are competing with Lady Gaga for the top prize? Let's uncover the list of winners to be. 今年的 MTV EMA 欧洲音乐录影带大奖的入围名单已经出炉了，而哪些艺人最有可能成为最大赢家呢？ Lady Gaga is dominating the winners list for the 2011 MTV Europe Music Awards with 6 nominations, including Best Song for Born This Way, Best Live Act, Best Pop Act, and Best Female Artist. Chart-topping singer Katy Perry follows with 4 nods, while going head-to-head with Gaga for the Best Song Award for Firework and for the Best Female Trophy. Soul singer Adele is up for 4 awards as well, including Best Song for Rolling in the Deep and Best UK and Ireland Act. Hawaiian-born singer Bruno Mars is leading the pack with 4 nominations, in which he will be battling for the Best Male title at this year's EMA with French DJ David Guetta, rapper Eminem, hip-hop artist Kanye West, and teen sensation Justin Bieber. The runners in the Best Rock Act are Coldplay, Foo Fighters, Linkin Park, Kings of Leon, and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Let you know that you're not alone.
While Eminem, Lil Wayne, Pitbull, Snoop Dogg, and Jay-Z plus Kanye West are nominated in the Best Hip Hop category. Lady Gaga, Paramore, 30 Seconds to Mars, Justin Bieber and his girlfriend Selena Gomez are running for the Biggest Fans Award, a new prize that's introduced by MTV in recognizing an artist that has the most passionate fan base. Also new to the EMAs is the Worldwide Act category, which allows fans to vote for artists from different parts of Europe. 4 non-European categories are also added this year, with our own Taiwanese star Jay Chou receiving a nod in the Best Asia and Pacific Act. Regarded as one of the most happening music events, the 2011 EMA will be going down on November 6th in Northern Ireland's Belfast at the Odyssey Arena. So what happened to not lingering on the past and moving forward? Apparently the saying doesn't apply in this film. Actor Chris Evans is going from being a superhero to a dependable guy in the latest romantic flick, What's Your Number? Evans and his co-star Anna Faris speak about how they had a good time shooting the movie, which revolves around her character's mission in finding true love. 浪漫喜剧片《先生你哪位》即将在台上映，美国队长 Chris Evans 这次又饰演什么角色呢？我们带你一起来看看。
Captain America star Chris Evans and actress Anna Faris hit the red carpet earlier this week in Los Angeles for the premiere of their latest collaboration, What's Your Number? Based on Karen Bosniak's book, 20 Times a Lady, the film is a typical sweet romantic comedy. What's Your Number stars Faris as Ellie Darling, a young woman who decides to reevaluate the 20 men she has dated in the past after reading a magazine article warning that people who have had 20 or more relationships have missed their chance at finding true love. She saw help from her neighbor, calling Shia, played by Chris Evans, to join her on her quest. When speaking of her latest flick, Faris said she had a great time shooting the film.
We're really excited. You know, we're an R-rated comedy. It's raunchy and fun and funny, and so it's exciting for me. It's just the kind of movie I want to do.
Evans, who's riding high following the summer blockbuster hit Captain America, joked about his fellow cast members at the premiere.
No, hated everybody. Miserable experience. No, it was fantastic. Everyone got along phenomenally well. Really well. And I know every movie says that, but we really did get along well.
What's Your Number is scheduled to open on September 30th, both in the U.S. and Taiwan.
In America, 96% of women who have been with 20 or more lovers can't find a husband. 20?
That seems very high.
No, it's low. I am not going to sleep with one more guy until I am sure he's the one. That's disgusting, Donald. I dated him. Donald? It is you.
This is my fiance, Cara. She's a rocket scientist.
I'm marrying a scientist, too. He doesn't look smart either. Is it possible that all my exes got better with time? Okay, you help me track down my exes, I'll help you escape yours.
You got a deal. What about Jerry Perry? He's a puppeteer, so he's single. You should give me your number. We should catch up. What's going on, guys? Hey, babe. Hey, you're looking good.
You know what? I think I'm all caught up.
Oh, guys. What about Simon Forrester? Ali, it's brilliant to see you.
Simon, I can't believe it. This is Colin, but he has to go now.
No, I don't. What happened?
My British accent was rusty and I went full Borat. So, Oh, we go dancing? Huh?
How about some dinner tonight?
Are you tracking down all your ex-boyfriends so you don't go over 20?
I'll stop as soon as I fall in love.
Wow, I wouldn't have known I was gay if I hadn't dated you.
Oh, yeah. I feel like everyone else is moving on with their lives but me.
How do you know what you want? You don't know who you are.
I have to go to my sister's wedding alone.
I'll go with you.
You would do that?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't live life by the numbers. You have to figure it out as you go along. I know that I'm not perfect. And I want to be with somebody who appreciates me.
Barrett? It's Allie!
Oh, doesn't ring a bell.
We dated for like 3 months.
Oh, let's see how things are going now.